Done. Heavyweight battle, man of beef, British title on the line. It's got all the ingredients, and you're involved as well. So should be a humdinger. Where's your money and why?
Well, obviously, I'm not going to stand here and tell you otherwise. That my guy wins, Whyte and Lewison. I've been training Ian for 4 years. Like I said earlier on stage, Ian's one of those boxers who been under the radar, and only people in the boxing world know of him because he hasn't been as active as he should be in the past few years. He hasn't actually got a promoter as such. He's almost like a freelancer who floats from promotion.
Why isn't he taking it more seriously?
Well, it's a question of family commitments. His personal lifestyle hasn't allowed him to. Also, it's all to different wants. It's just one of those things. It's just been floating in the background and having a fight here, there, and there. He's been with me for 4 years. He's had 7 fights in 4 years, which is not very good for a professional boxer. Yeah.
Most expect it to be a bit of a blowout from what everybody's been saying today. It's not going to go the distance. He even said that himself. So how do you? First round, second round, third round, fourth round. What do you expect?
It's well documented if you know a bit about Whyte and Lewison that he has actually never gone past 4 rounds in his career ever. 2 reasons. First reason is he's been able to knock everybody out inside 4 rounds. That's not his fault. And if you do go up to 4 rounds, you're not going to be in a good state anyway. So it's still the unknown. Even myself, I don't know because he's never gone past 4 rounds. He's always won inside 4. Yeah, so it's one of those things. We've trained to go the full. This is a championship fight. This is for the British title. Yeah, we've trained to go the distance if we need to go the distance. But I don't believe we'll go the distance.
I know. Just away from this fight, you've had a brief hiatus from the sport. I didn't see you around. Tried to reach out a couple of times, couldn't get hold of you. I understand that sometimes it's just good to go step away, come back, revitalize. You've re-established your relationship with Chisora as well, Dereck. Tell me about the time away and what you did yourself personally to get yourself back in the mindset to embrace the sport once again.
Yeah, I never stopped. I'm in love with boxing. I never fell out of love with boxing. As you know, I have a gym, my own gym, which when the highest profile fighter that I trained, which is Dereck Chisora, when we decided to go our own ways after the last Tyson Fury fight, I have to go and evaluate myself to say, am I good enough at this level to take this young man to where he should be going? So I stepped away, giving him the opportunity to go and seek for another trainer, with perhaps to take him to that next world level, which we've only felt at world level, myself and Dereck Chisora. He's won everything else with me, So having stepped away, it took him 18 months to realize that he came back to me, and we had a long chat, and I love that kid in the sense that I always say he's my first ever boxer that I trained, and he's achieved so much for himself and for myself. The reason I get to talk to you guys is because of what he went and achieved in a boxing ring. So I always owe him that. So when he came to ask me, it didn't take too much persuading for me to say, yes, let's do it again, because I'm very passionate and I'm really determined. I was determined before we split. I'm even more determined now that we're together to go and win him a version of that world title, because I believe he's good enough to do it.
You're going to be involved I'll be honest with you, my money's on Dillian for this fight against Lewison. So if it does go that way, he's looking at Dereck Chisora as a first defence later on in the year. How does that fight go?
With Dereck, and should Dillian go past my guy? First and foremost, I don't believe he will go past Whyte and Lewison. If he does, then yeah, as a coach, I'm very fortunate to have 2 strikes at him. And if he beats both of my guys, I don't believe he can beat Ian. Should he go past Ian, I don't believe he can beat Dereck. And if he does, then good luck to him. I wish him nothing but the best. May the best man win. Me, it's a very fair thing. Whoever brings it on the night and wins, that's the man.
Thanks for your time, Don, as always, man. Good to see you again, man. Good to have you on the show. Appreciate it, man. Bless you.